Well, hello, everyone. It is Friday, August the 18th, 2023. I am Doug. It is time once again to play some Wordle. It's Friday, and you know what that means? Of course, it is
Fearless Friday.
There we go. And that means we're going to do two things. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our settings here, and we're going to turn on hard mode. That's right, we're playing in hard mode today. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. In addition to hard mode, we are going to select a difficult starting word, a hard word, if you will. And today, it is going to be a viewer request. Shazanamur, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Apologies if I didn't. 4585 writes, please use the word squiz, S-Q-U-I-Z, for Fearless Friday. Well, your wish is my command. This is definitely going to be a challenging episode unless we get extremely lucky. So let's try the word squiz to open up our Fearless Friday. Squiz gets us nothing. Okay, well, we almost kind of expected that, but that's fine. Now, the good news is we have an open board. We can pick any five-letter word we'd like since there is nothing lit up. So let's see. What would be the most fortuitous? We have A, E, and O. I'll tell you what I kind of like here. I like, there's a few possibilities. Cart, C-A-R-T-E, looks good. Let's see, we have alert looks good as well, so I'm going to decide, do I like the C or the L more? I guess all things being equal, you know what, I'm going to take the L over the C here. So we're going to go with alert is our second guess. 5 unique quality letters. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word alert? No, it's not, but look at that. A and E in position, out of position, and a T in position. All right, so now we're actually feeling pretty decent here. So obviously all further guesses have to have T at the end because we're in hard mode and we have to employ the E and the A. Now we want to try and get them figured out in position. I think the A is probably going to go after the E. Now because the E can't be in the middle, I strongly suspect that what that is telling me is that the word is going to have some unknown letter at the front, E and A, a blank, and then T. That's kind of where, that's how I read the clues in front of me. Now, so what can we do with that? Well, I kind of like solving these right to left, right? So what would be a good example of a fourth letter? It can't be R because we just tested it with alert. So I suppose it could be N, E-A-N-T, so the word meant would fit there. C would have made sense if React was in play, but we tested the R, so I don't think that's going to make sense. Actually, I guess, you know, now that we sit here and look at this, maybe we got this sorted. Maybe maybe alert was fortunate in that we have the answer here. Because meant, M-E-A-N-T, really makes a lot of sense here. I don't know that there's I can't think of off the top of my head any other good combinations that work here. The E's not going to come after the A, most likely. I don't think it's going to start with E-A. So I think I'm at meant, and we might get this in 3, which would be phenomenal for a Fearless Friday. I'm feeling super good here. So let's go ahead and ask the question. Is the answer to this Fearless Friday puzzle the word meant? No, it's not. All right. I celebrated too early, and sometimes that will happen. But look at what we got here. We have the A is now locked into position. So we know the E has to be in the first or fourth spot. It can't be in the fourth. A-E-T doesn't work for me. So that puts us at the E here in the front, A blank T. Oh, you know, we saw this just a few days ago. We used the letter X as a placeholder, right? We use it as a placeholder. But in this case, I think once again, it has given us what we need. So we have E, X, A, and then the C has not been looked at. So that gets us to exact. And I think, yeah, again, we got lucky with that placeholder. I'm not feeling any reason to believe that there is any other possibility here. So I think we're in good shape here on the fourth guess. Let's just see if we can make it formal. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word exact? Yes, it is. There we go. Wow. So I think the story here was we clearly used a difficult starting word, but I think the, let's see here, alert was a lucky break because it kind of set us up for success and the exact answer. Oh, folks, I'll spare you the rest of my comedy routine. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you're on tap for a good weekend. I know I'll be. And, of course, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.